Hi guys, it's Pure Gamer, and today we're playing the next episode of Rags to Riches. Now, as you can see, I've got $13 million. Now, I've spent quite a bit because I've bought the hangar in the Fort Zancudo. I swapped it purely because then when we do the drag races, you can test the suspension glitch. And basically, overall, just spent quite a lot of money on the new cars and just buying some cars that I wanted to. So, technically, if you think about it, if I've spent maybe 3 million, but still got 13 million, that's still good. So, what we're going to do in this episode is I recommend that there is new races out. Well, not new races, but they're the stunt races. Basically, they have double money in cash. Let's find them. Let's go up here. Here we go. So, they start here, and there's all the way to... They just keep going to that one. Right, so they end at that one. So there's loads. Now I've got a playlist of 16. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the first race and I'm going to show you what you have to do. Now basically for the maximum amount of cash, you need to stay in the session for about 8 minutes, 9 minutes at the most. And that'll get you about 13 grand. Now if you only want 10 grand each time like I do, all you have to do is make sure you don't cross the finishing line until it's past 4 minutes. Now, just to make sure you get that cash, I always the finishing line. You'll do the you'll be on like 6 minutes, and that's fine because that means you'll be getting like the 13 grand, or you might get closer to the 13 grand. It just depends. Now, obviously, you pick any car you want. Really, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just pick this car and we'll go. So basically, what you got to do is you make sure you get across the line after the 4 minute marker. Anytime after the 4 minute marker, that's perfect. You're going to make more cash, between 10 and 13 grand, depending whether you wait till the 8 minute or not. Because some races you can put more laps on. Now, obviously, you will get more cash doing it on your own if you do it the quick way. But if you want to make more cash in a longer way, and it does take longer to make this cash, you can make 20 grand each friends on or randomers. Now the best thing to do is probably get friends on, and we all have that one person that we can have as a friend or you play with on Xbox or PS4 or PC, and that you spend hours or some time messing around, you know, doing races and jobs. You want to get that person on and you just want to take it in turns, maybe winning, or actually do a challenge and just see who's better and who can make the most money. Because if you come second and you wait till after the 4 minute marker, so you put it on like 2 or 3 laps to make sure you're definitely after the 4 minute marker, then the other second person will make 9 grand. That's a lot of cash if you think about it for each time. If you've got a playlist of 16, you can make a lot of cash if you do 10 grand each time. But if you're doing 13 grand or more, then you're going to make a lot of cash. Now, as you can see, we're already 1 minute and you've got to do 4 minutes altogether. And we're only on, how many checkpoints are we on? Hate the checkpoint thing. Never know whether to keep hold of it down or not. There you go. So we've got 24 checkpoints altogether to cross. So we might get there and have like a few seconds where you have to wait, but it's not that bad. Now, I recommend, you know, you can do some stunts if you want to get some extra XP. But I was doing last night to make a lot of cash. I made 340 grand doing this playlist within like an hour. I spent all night playing it. I made 700 grand. So yeah, that's how much I made altogether of playing these missions. Made like 780 grand because obviously I was watching TV in between it and that, and wasn't really fully sticking to it. But if you stick to it and carry on playing this playlist, or the playlist that you make over and over, then you're going to make a lot of cash. And that's what the whole point of these Rags to Riches are. Now obviously I'll put a link in the description to the rest of the playlist of Rags to Riches. And this will be in the playlist of Rags to Riches, obviously. But obviously, if you want quicker access to it, it'll be in the link below. So now we're on 24. So we've got another. Now I was thinking of playing Skyrim. I don't know why, but I just feel like playing Skyrim. But I also feel like going on the 360. So what I might do is record 2 videos for today. So this one and another one. Then do 2 for tomorrow because I'm not going to be on tomorrow. And then I'm just going to go and play on my 360 maybe. I might do that. I'll see. It depends what happens. See what happens. And... Yep. There you go. We're at the 3-minute marker. Right, so what you do now... You just take your time. Now, obviously, you could have gone slower than me to make sure you don't have to wait around or put more laps on. And then you could have maybe gone for the 8-minute marker or more. But, me, I'm just going to stop here. And then you wait a few seconds. So what I'm hoping to do, guys, though, is we'll talk while I wait for like seconds, is when I get this game in PC in lots of different games like RE, PUBG on there, but also it'll help plug my Elgato into the back to the TV, plug it to the Xbox. And it should work better in graphics because obviously my laptop isn't like high-powered PC, so it will struggle to run, but a gaming PC should have no issue whatsoever. And also, I just think it open up more space to do mods on the PC and everything, and I think it'd just be cooler to do. That'd be fun to do because I've always wanted to do like the British police mods and the American police mods and the traffic mods and have all this type of cool stuff within the game. There you go. That's 10 grand for one race for 4 minutes. That took. So it's really not that bad. Keep doing it. You're gonna make a lot of cash. And what I'll do is I'll join back again once we've hit the finishing line. So again, I can prove the 8-minute marker. So I'll see you guys when we get to when the 8 grand comes up. Guys, so now at the 8 minutes 10 marker, there we go. So let's see how much money we now make. Come on, let's see how much we make. And there we go, 16 grand. So basically, you know, the more you wait, the more money you're going to make. But if you just want to make 10 grand each time, you may as well just literally do the 4-minute wait and buy 8 grand the 8 minutes to make 13 grand or more. But basically, the longer you wait, the more money you're going to make. Better it's going to be for you, but it's sometimes easier just to do the quick run, the 4 minutes, make 10 grand each time. You'll get more playlists done in that time. Now, what you could do is you could get friends, like I've said, get them on. Now, the only thing is you're not guaranteed to win each time unless you let each other win. Now, the thing is, though, you could do it on your own, like I have, and you're guaranteed to win and guaranteed to get the 10 grand each time. Now, there is other stuff going on within GTA at the moment, and basically, you could do them. But the best thing you could probably do is do this, and while you're doing this, have your bunkers supplying. Right, so that's getting stocked up. You steal some supplies, you leave it for a few hours, do a few of these for a few hours, go back, supply your stock again, come back and do these. You know, you just switch between, because technically then you're making like 1 point something million just from the supplies, plus maybe 300 grand from this in like an hour. You're gonna be making a lot of money. And there's no, basically this series, I'm trying to make you guys as much money as you can. And as you've seen, I've got 13 million. And there's loads of ways I can make money, and there's loads of ways everyone can make money. All I'm trying to do in this series is try and make you as much money as I can. Now, as I've said in previous videos, and I've done a video on Air Quota, and that was when I tried my Elgato for a bit, and it was a bit laggy, but it worked fresh, but then obviously it carried on lagging, so I was just like, right, well, let's get a gaming PC. But you can go on Air Quota, that's double money in XP still. Make the most of that while it's still out. Because again, yeah, you'll get 20 grand if you win, and like 10 grand if you lose. So yeah, technically, you could just keep doing 4 minutes of these, and you'd probably make more money in the long run. But if you do Air Quota, you can have a laugh with your mates while you do it, like me, Anthony, Daniel, and I think Lewis was on too. I'm not sure. But basically, you want to make as much money as you can. And I'm going to try and teach you how to make as much money as I can in this series, and I'm going to keep going until basically probably till the the end of GTA, because there's always going to be DLCs coming out until GTA dies. Now, I would like to say something. Obviously, you've got Far Cry 5 coming out, and then you've also got Red Dead. Now, I don't know about Far Cry 5 if I'm going to do any videos for it, because I'm going to be honest, it's the game that I want to play, but it's a game that I just want to play and not have to worry about filming. So if you guys comment below that you want me to play it, then obviously I'll record it and play it and everything. But if you guys don't, then I won't, and all I'll do is record The Crew 2 when that comes out, and definitely Red Dead Redemption. So I want to have a look at online, because basically Rockstar have confirmed that there will always be microtransactions online, and it's confirmed with Red Dead. So why is there going to be microtransactions online? Are we going to be able to buy like the houses or maybe ranches? Obviously, we might be able to buy horses, I'd assume, like you could on the single player of Red Dead. That was cool. And buy some properties, but they weren't like mansions. And I don't want mansions, like things like that on Red Dead. I want to be able to buy ranches and build your own ranch maybe, or have like a gang where you own a ranch and things like that. That'd be cool. But we'll just have to wait to see, because I'm assuming there'll be some sort of information about Red Dead sometime soon, because it comes out this year. Can't remember the exact date now, but basically we've not got long, and the best thing you can do, guys, while GTA is still going, because GTA is going to go for a long time. We're probably not going to hear anything for GTA now, the next GTA, for 5-6 years maybe, because normally you hear about it and then it gets made and released within like 4, 5, 6 years after it's been revealed too. So you've got ages. You never, within this console era, they might wait till, yeah, you've got Xbox One X, but whether Xbox will make another Xbox or not, probably not. But what might happen is they might go, well, no, let's just wait until everyone has to go on PS4 Pro and Xbox One X, because they've stopped making games for the original Xbox One and everything like that. So it'll be interesting, because I'm assuming GTA 6 has been obviously in the works, but GTA Online will go on for a while, and it'll probably still go on while GTA 6 is going on, just like GTA 4 did while GTA 5 Online was out. But obviously there's no progress on that. There was on this, and there is on this, so it's going to be interesting. And we've just gone straight up in the air. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Press the notification button down below for instant notifications, and I definitely recommend going and watching the rest of the episodes if you haven't. And also, just if you can, it doesn't have to be hard how you make it. You can literally make it the easiest ways, like doing these. Now, as you can see, I'm not the best at these, probably because I'm trying to get through that windmill, but yeah, oh well. I'll see you guys in the next video.